Hi, I'm Shay Rudolph, and you're watching Hollywire.
What's up, Hollywire? Gabby Conti here with Shay Rudolph. Shay, welcome to the studio.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
It's so good to see you in person. The last time we caught up with you, it was digitally when you were in the Babysitters Club playing Stacy.
Yes.
So how has your life changed in the last 3 years?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. Well, you know, COVID's over now, so we're able to meet in person. I am now in college.
Oh my goodness.
Done this movie, just grown up a little bit, living life. All the fun things, yeah.
Oh, well, we're gonna get into all of it, but first I'm gonna play a quick game with you.
Okay.
Okay. We are gonna play Finish That Phrase. All right. So, because this inspired me, the first time you ever got recognized in public was?
Oh my gosh, I feel like, okay, there have been lots when I have gone to my local mall. There have been really sweet girls that come up to me, or like the county fair. There are a lot of people that recognize me there. Also just in like grocery stores. And then recently I went to a Renaissance fair with my friend, and a few people actually recognized me there, which is crazy. And I was dressed up, I had like fairy wings on, and it was just, insane. But I don't remember what the first time was.
What do people recognize you for? I'm always curious about
the
that.
Babysitters.
The Babysitters.
Yeah,
Club.
of course.
That's
yeah.
okay. But now they'll recognize you from this
and
your other projects to come.
Hopefully.
I believe it. I do believe it. First date with your boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, that was...
Who's here?
Yeah,
not on camera.
He is here. We went to get boba together after school, which I actually asked him out to, so...
Wait, okay, so that was my next question.
Yeah.
First message between you and your boyfriend, like how did you guys meet? Who made the first move?
We were just mutual friends, like we'd known each other for a little while, and then we kind of just started hanging out naturally, and then it just like developed into dating, but yeah, I made a lot of the first moves.
What was your first move? What was the first move?
Oh gosh, probably asking for his phone number just from a party. We were like all hanging out in just a friend group, and I didn't have his phone number, so I just asked for everyone's to be kind of like sly, but I only wanted his kind of, so.
I love that, I love that. The first role that you've ever booked, your first paid acting gig.
Yeah, that was, oh my gosh, I think I was 11.
Oh my goodness.
And it was for a USC thesis film that was an adaptation of Tom Sawyer, but it was gender bent, so it was Thomasina Sawyer, and I played Becky
Oh my
Thatcher.
God, I love that. That's
so it was
fun.
really, really fun.
Oh, let's stay in the present and
Yes.
talk about The Present, which is your
Perfect.
new movie where you
Yes.
play Emma. So this film is about a magic clock that allows you to go back in time only 24 hours, right?
Yes.
And you're going back in time on the day that your parents are announcing their divorce. So it's a way to kind of try to prevent their divorce. No spoilers. You learn that in like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's in the trailer. It's
right?
all over.
And so Emma, tell me a little bit about her and how you connected it to her.
Well, I think Emma is a really relatable character for a lot of people that will be watching, but especially all the teenage viewers. And also for me, just playing her was really, really easy. I think she's just someone that is trying to figure out who she is and who she wants to be and the way in the world, all those things, just trying to grow up and also just figure out what to prioritize. You know, a lot of what we see is her choosing between like a party or her family dinner and like the boys in her family, and eventually getting into the more heartfelt moments and actually really connecting with the people that she loves most. So.
I love that. My big question though is, couldn't you have a family dinner and go to the party afterwards?
You know, if you try hard enough, probably.
How long is this family dinner?
Well,
and how early does this party start?
You know, those are great questions. I wish I knew the answers, yeah.
Otherwise, great film. Loved it very much.
That's the only problem.
That's the only flaw. And also, Emma is in the Scottish play. As an actor, were you nervous at all to be in that play? If you don't know the Scottish play, you're not supposed to say the name of the Shakespearean play because there's a lot of superstition around that.
No, I actually didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
I think it's more of a stage thing. I think it's less in film, but it's apparently a very cursed play that you're not supposed to say the name of.
Interesting.
On
Okay,
stage.
I'll be careful. I want
on
to say
stage.
the name.
It might be different, so.
Well,
yeah, well, now you know.
The play that shall not be named
Yeah.
was very fun to film. It was in an actual high school theater in LA, and a lot of it was kind of just like more montagey moments rather than like showing the whole production of the play
yeah,
and
'cause that would be
reciting all the
boring.
lines, but it was actually really fun because I got to dress up as a witch. So I had this like crazy nose and crazy wig, and we were all in it together. There were other girls that were also witches, and we were all in like the Shakespearean things. But yeah, that was really fun. I wasn't so nervous about that because also like I've done theater before, and as an actor, I feel like most people are pretty comfortable on the stage and in front of the camera, so it was really fun.
Were you a theater kid in high school?
You know, not in high school, but in middle school and elementary school I was. I definitely got my start for loving acting through theater and being on the stage, and I still sometimes think about it. I'm like, should I ever like go back to theater, try that again? So maybe, yeah, who knows?
Well, Shay, thank you so much. This was so much fun, and you need to watch The Present in the present right now, wherever you stream, right? It's streaming?
Yes, it's on Apple, Amazon, all the major platforms.
Okay, so you're gonna watch The Present on Apple, Amazon, all the major platforms. You definitely wanna say it. 10 out of 10, I recommend this film.
Thank
and
you.
you were phenomenal in it, so go watch it.
Thank you so much. And thank you for having me. This was so fun.
This was so fun, anytime.